Now, for the very last one, here on the example. So we have an auditorium. The auditorium, it's in the shape of an ellipse that's 200 feet long and 160 feet wide. So imagine that ellipse in your head, okay? Imagine that ellipse in your head. A pin dropped near one focus can be clearly heard near the other focus. How far are the foci? So if you look at the question, so we are thinking like, what is the question then? Now, in other words, what is it asking? How far apart are the foci? That's basically asking for the (2c). Okay, 2c. So we say, oh, what's 2c? Okay, so if you know the c value, you're good. Now, let me also ask you something. Now, based on the question, without drawing the ellipse, do you think you can tell the a value and the b value? Just reading the question, reading the first sentence. Do you know the a value and do you know the b value? What's the a value? It will be 100. B value is 80. Because when you draw your ellipse, and it doesn't matter how you draw your ellipse, it could be horizontal, it could be vertical, that would not change the final outcome. So you want to have an ellipse like this, and this would be 100, and this would be a negative 100. This would be 80, and this would be a negative 80. Okay, because that's how you present the length and the width of the ellipse. Okay, 200 feet long and 160 feet wide. So the A has to be 100, the B has to be 80. So technically, we don't even need the equation. We just need to find out the focus. So we just say, all right, so we know our equation. C squared is equal to what? A squared minus B squared. So we have 100 squared minus 80 squared. So if you are a fan of Pythagorean triplets or triples, 3, 4, 5, C is equal to 60. Okay. C is equal to 60. Or you can actually multiply it out and calculate it. You would get the same answer. So C, oh no, I should not circle this. C is 60. But what we are finding here is 2C. So that means the distance is actually 120 feet. Okay, 120 feet.